jelly beans. How is everyone doing tonight? All right, let me see here. There we go. All right, can everyone hear me? All right, so today is Monday. This is Jewelry Jelly here with Rita and George Washing Machine. And before we start on our new game tonight, I have a new toy that I'm going to open. It is a blind box that I got from Kika Goods. There are 4 designs. There is a study. There is a bedroom. There is a garden party. And there is a garden. Alright, so this is my first time buying one of these, so I do not know what's in here. It was, I believe it was like $45 on Kika Goods. Oh! I see! Well, guess what? We got ourselves Alice's Tea Party, and we have to put the entire damn thing together ourselves. This is great. But anyway, we do have a little dolly friend in here. Aw, look at her. Oh, she's pearly. Look at the sheen on her hair. But yeah, so it ended up being the Alice Tea Party. And like I said, I have to put up together the entire damn thing by myself. Which I honestly thought from when I was looking at it on pictures online that it would just be a bunch of ready to put together parts, but hey, at least I can occupy myself for a weekend. But I also have 2 more kits back there on that table that have yet to be put together. Okay, folks, give me 1 minute and I will switch to the game. Alrighty, we're back. Let's get the show on the road. Literally. So, this past weekend, I was at Retro World Expo down in Connecticut, and one of the things that I picked up there was a new game. This is called Road to Guangdong, and, so is it turning on? Hold on 1 second. There we go. It was not seated in the cradle correctly. Alrighty then. So, this is, I'm going to read the back for y'all. Take a road trip back home in a well-loved but beaten-up family car to rescue the family restaurant. Join Sunny and her aunt as they explore the sights and sounds of 1990s China, booming with vibrant animations and a memorable soundtrack, rich in storyline and a colorful cast of characters. Enjoy your role in this interactive story whilst ensuring your faithful wheels remain roadworthy. Collectible recipe cards awarded along the journey as you visit each of your relatives. Enjoy a food festival with your friends and relatives when the restaurant is successfully opened. And a couple of the things that came in is that I got some official recipe cards. This is Uncle Graham's Hong Kong style egg tarts. And this is Mama's Cantonese chicken roast. They are in imperial measurements, just so you guys know. And I would really like to try the egg tarts. They sound really good. Alright, we're still not... Okay, there we go. I think we're good. Yes, we are. We are good. so let's set off. Excalibur! Road to Guangdong. Ah, here we are. What's this place? Why are we here? Why are we here, Guma? We need to collect Sandy. What's this place? Guma. It's your Baba's old storage unit. Since he, well, after the accident, I moved most of their things from the restaurant here. I thought Baba sold Sandy years ago. That's what we told everyone, but your Baba and I couldn't do it. You lied? You both lied to Mama. Well, we just haven't been able to tell her. You and Baba had a secret. That's a big secret that the both of you kept. Haha, yes, I guess you could say that. Anyway, now you know. It'll be good to take Sandy out after all that's happened. If only Baba could see us. With Sandy. It's a good way of remembering your parents. Anyway, do you have your driving license? Why? Why do I need it? Aren't you driving, Guma? Ha, I've done more than enough driving for a lifetime. Here, take this key. I want you to have Sandy. When your Baba took over the restaurant, he had Sandy. Now, you should too. But, yeah, just take it so we can be on our way to the restaurant. Thank you, Guma. The keys to Sandy, the car which belonged to Sunny's Baba and Guma before him. Let's go then. Wait, you need to fill Sandy's oil and petrol first. It's dirty. That's going to be so dirty. Can't the mechanic do it? The car won't drive without oil and petrol. What, you want Guma to do it? No, I'll do it. Good. How do I do it? How do I fill Sandy? The oil cap is on the top of the engine, under the bonnet. The petrol cap is above the back wheel on the passenger side inside a flap. To fill one, just look straight at it, check it, then choose the refill option. Okay. The bonnet. An eye-pleasing and aerodynamic cover for the car's engine and assorted mechanical systems. Okay, so we've got the engine, the air filter, the oil cap. So let's just grab the oil cap. Okay, so oil lubricates the engine, reducing wear. Rate of use increases with engine temperature. So let's see. We will refill the oil with oil. And the car is full of oil. You still need to fill Sanji's petrol. Okay, so this is the wheel. Let's see, they said it was behind a flap. There it is. There's the gas cap. There's the something in my way. Okay. Alright, we are full of petrol. Good! Sandy's good to drive now. I wonder if they named Sandy after the character from Journey to the West. Oh, before I forget, 2 things you should know. You can press plus to show the pause menu, and minus shows the gameplay menu. Did you get that? Understood. Understood, Guma. Thanks. Great. Let's go. Alright. Driving tips. Selling to garages. If you need money, you can sell parts to garages. Parts with higher quality and health are worth more. Okay, so Sandy is full of petrol and oil. We don't have any money, but we need to leave. Where are we going? I don't know. By the way, check out my t-shirt. This is based on the RPG battle boss in Kirby Superstar. Okay, so we got it out of the garage. There's Guma. And let's start her up. What is this noise? It's not music. Whoa. Okay, so I see. It's one of those driving games. Help me, Guma. We're full on desert bus? I don't know about that. Sandy's coolant light is on. Oh my gosh, this is like... What's that other really bad driving game? The one that says you're a winner. Like, Big Rig or something? Uh-oh, whoops. Big Rig, yeah. You're a winner. Sunny may have a license, but she's not very good at driving. The way those buildings popped in with the harp crescendo, it's just really weird. I think it worked well, though. Park to enter restaurant. Okay. Did you hear that noise? Oh wait, it stopped. I must have imagined it. Okay, we are driving very badly. All right. Great job. Yeah, I don't know. mean, it was a job. It wasn't really great. Wow, this place is still the same. It feels like Baba might just walk out of the kitchen with food. I know it's hard being back after all that's happened. Your parents will want you to move on and Guma will help. I feel lost. And I can't call Mama or Baba to talk. You can talk to me. I know I can be impatient, but I am here for you always. Your parents know you'll do well, which is why we're here. Let's sit down and I can explain. Sonny, your Baba left a general will. He left everything to you, including this restaurant. Wow. We can decide together how to manage this, but first we need to go and visit all the relatives to get their blessings. But we've just seen them at Baba and Mama's funeral. It wasn't appropriate to talk about this during the mourning period. I have my life in Hong Kong. I know you've worked hard for your art degree and that you had career plans. Your parents' accident was very sudden, and the changes that come with it are going to feel sudden too. Let's manage the changes first, okay? We can make plans later. This restaurant has been in our family since your Gung Gung started it when he was a young man. Your father and I grew up working here. What was Gung Gung like? I don't know what... Let me look up what Gung Gung is. I think it's probably a grandfather. Grandfather. So, let's see. Alright, so... Chinese family members. So, Mama is mom, Baba is dad, and then there's, let's see. I'm just looking at a general article. Blah, 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 blah. So there is, let's see. So there's different words for grandfather and grandmother, both maternal and paternal. There is maternal aunt, paternal aunt, paternal uncles, paternal aunts, all sorts of stuff. I never met Gung Gung. What was he like? He was very hardworking. Did Mama work here too? Yes, when the restaurant first opened, Mama did all the cooking. She stopped when your Suk Zai was born. By then, your father and I were working here full time. When Gung Gung passed away, your father, as the eldest son, inherited the restaurant. It wasn't easy for him. Not everyone in the family agreed with his actions. What did Baba do? Well, he was a good cook, but he also loved taking risks. Once or twice, his recklessness also almost got the restaurant closed. Wow. But you're the eldest. You are the eldest. Gung Gung should have given you the restaurant. Gung Gung didn't have a will, and they were very traditional, so they followed the custom. They also thought that I would marry, and they didn't want the restaurant to leave the family. That's silly. Your Baba and I were a good team, though. In time, he learned to take my advice seriously. Things improved with the restaurant. Actually, Gu Ma is very proud of your Baba for his decision to leave you the restaurant. It should be yours. He should have left the restaurant to you. This is the best decision he has made for the restaurant. Gu Ma is getting old, and you will be able to bring in new life and new ideas. The restaurant needs change to improve. I guess I need a new direction, a fresh start. Maybe you can think about applying what you studied to improving the restaurant. You're right, and I will need to learn more about the restaurant. Alright, so... spend more time with family. This will be good, as I'll get to spend more time with family. You haven't been home much since you started university. I remember our family reunion dinners during Spring Festival. They were great. Well, you missed the last 4. It's been that many? Yes, you should invite everyone when we see them. What do I do? I need to make it my own. What do I do? How can I make it my own? When I'm studying art, I always look at good art and try to figure out what makes them good. I can do that for the restaurant. That sounds interesting. I can learn about what makes good food and good eating experiences. Yes, just like when your Baba and Guma would go and try out new dishes or restaurants or hunt for new recipes. Did you know that every tongue has a secret recipe? No. Do you have them? I have mine. Maybe you can start by convincing your uncles and auntie to share theirs with you. That's a great idea. You've matured so much these last months. I'm sure you'll do well. Just listen to your Guma. Now, let's get going. Here, Sonny, take this. I always keep a little money aside for unexpected restaurant expenses. We'll need it for our trip. Your first task is to manage it properly. Thanks, Guma. I will. You had better. Sandy can get to be quite high maintenance if we're not careful. It'll be good to see everyone again. Maybe we'll also have a full reunion this spring festival. Where to now? We have to take Sandy to the mechanic. We need to make sure she's ready for the trip too. Guma? What? I'm glad we're doing this trip together. Yeah, it's so inconvenient. My bum is already aching thinking about how long the drives will be. I don't know the way. Guma knows. Let's go. Alright, so we've got 400, yuan? Yuan. Okay, so which way do we go? The music today has no quality. Sandy's very low on petrol. Pull over and top her up. Wow, that was fast! Do you see that light there? It's for the coolant. Something's wrong with it. Uh-oh. Guma? Aya! You need to take the next stop. Guma needs the toilet. You don't drink enough water. You should drink more water. It's good for you. Dear, what has happened? Is that a fueling station? I see. I think that is. If the oil level starts to drop quickly, then Sandy probably has a leak. It's usually the oil filter. Alright. Sunny and her Guma have gone to a mechanic to get Sandy roadworthy for the long trip they have planned. Hi, how can I help? Our car needs a service. This old junk, it needs a miracle, not a service. Oh no, we need to keep Sandy running. We have a big trip ahead. Wait, Sandy? Forgive me, Madam Tong, I didn't recognize you. And I didn't recognize Sandy either. She was here a lot when I was a kid. You look a lot like your father. He was more polite to his customers. Sorry, Madam Tong. You and Mr. Tong were some of my father's best customers. It's been so long I didn't expect to see Sandy again. So you must be Mr. Tong's daughter? He was always very kind to me when I was a kid. I'm so sorry to hear about your parents' accident. Thanks. I'm glad that someone who knew my Baba is going to help us fix Sandy. Let's get Sandy to the workshop so I can take a look at her. Okay, I'll check Sandy and tell you what needs fixing. You'll see my recommendations and you can choose what you want to fix. This is how all mechanics around here operate. Wait, we have a limited budget and Sandy is going to need lots of work done. Don't worry, we have lots of old parts in the back which should fit Sandy. Just for today, I'll give you the parts for free and only charge you for labor. That's good. Can you also teach Sunny how to do the basic things? We have a long trip and we need to keep Sandy on the road. Of course, it's always nice to have company in the workshop. That sounds like fun. I used to hang around Baba when he used to fix up Sandy before our trips. That's great. You can fix most things yourself. You only need a mechanic for big stuff, like repairing engines. Let's get started. So, do you have any tips on how to handle Sandy? Try not to go too fast. You sound like Guma. Sandy is old, her parts will wear faster if you overheat her. Oh, okay. Keep an eye on the oil gauge. If it drops quickly, you probably have a leak. Noted. Anything else? Make sure you always have oil and petrol so you don't run out on the road. Ah-ya! Okay, thank you. Okay, so the air filter. We'll replace the air filter. The fan belt. Okay, the wheel. The engine. Okay, so we don't have any way to repair the engine. Okay, we need to fill up with petrol. We need to fill up with oil. And let's see. The engine is repaired. There you go. That wasn't too hard, was it? I think that's all you need to do now. I think I'm all done for now. Yes, Sandy's okay now, at least for a while. You seem quite comfortable around Sandy now. Yeah, thanks for showing me. No problem. While I was repairing Sandy, I put some spare parts, oil, and petrol in your inventory. They should help you get a bit further before you need to visit another mechanic. Are you sure Sandy's good to drive? As long as you look after her, Sandy will be fine. Thanks for your help. Bye. Anytime. Drive safe. Take care of Sandy and your Guma. Ah, yeah, it's so late. I was hoping to be at our first stop by now. Who are we visiting first? I've marked the places we need to visit on the map. You can choose where you want to go first. Okay, let's take a look at the map then. Okay, so we are pretty much all set for our long journey, but let's see who we need to visit first. Okay, so we have the associate, hard work, dog sitting, big sister, and the letter. So let's see. How about we go to... Okay, we will go to Kaiping. I wonder if Shui Fei is pregnant. They've been married for a few years now. I know they want children, but they're too occupied by their dog. Hi, welcome to Jiayu Garage. What can I do for you? Repairs? Sure, come through to the workshop. Hi, this is our workshop. I give fixed price quotes for repairs, no hidden extras. So, what do you need? Nope, we're all good. Nothing needs fixing? No problem, come to the pump. We'll fill the car and put in the oil for you. It doesn't cost extra. We have everything your car needs. What do you need? Okay, I think we're good for now. Did you need anything else? Nothing, sorry. Okay, bye then. Let's go, Sandy. Why do you like talking to the car? Don't waste money. Are you ready? Are you asking me or the car? Are we going now? So, Shui Fei has a dog. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. That's the only thing. Okay. So, this past weekend, along with Road to Guangdong, I got a whole bunch of different games. It's so nice to take Sandy out again. I miss the days when you're Baba and I would Yao Che Ho. We would just take Sandy out for a ride. What is this here? A scrap pile. Okay, so it looks like we're all done. So, start your engines. So this weekend, I ended up picking up a few other games other than Road to Guangdong. I got Legend of the River King for Nintendo DS. It's a game by the same people who created Story of Seasons, but it's all based on fishing. I had never played it before, so I wanted to give it a try. I also got myself one of the Ubisoft Imagine games, Imagine Ballet Dancer, because of the fact that it is an English localized version of a Japanese anime-inspired game. So, naturally, it's better than shovelware. I also got my most interesting pickup this weekend. There was a game that Sega produced with Shiseido called Project Beauty. And I got it, I looked it up, and wow, it's one of those games that shows you how to use makeup, and it even has a camera function in it. That's pretty cool. But, number one, you need to play it on a Nintendo DS Lite, which I don't have. And number two, there is a peripheral that I also do not have, which was only released in Japan. So I now have to figure out how to get that peripheral, and I also need to get myself a DS Lite, which, I gotta be honest, I kind of want one just because of the fact that you have the capacity to play Game Boy Advance games on it. Okay, so we've got relatives. Sum Suk. Kevin Tong is a martial arts master, Sifu. He's Sunny's Sum Suk, third of the Tong siblings. Gugu and family. Gugu, Helen, is fourth of the Tong siblings. Her family has an farm on the outskirts of Shenzhen. Suksai and Asum. Suksai is Sunny's youngest uncle. He and his wife have a precious puppy named Bao Bei. Guma's associate. Guma knows a lawyer who helps the restaurant with business advice. David Tong, fifth of the Tong siblings. David is Sunny's Suk. He lives together with Mama in Dongguang. Mama is Sunny's paternal grandmother and matriarch of the Tong family. So I haven't really had a chance to play the ballet game yet. I did play... Oh, I also got a copy of the original Nintendogs, which is a lot of fun. I decided to go for a little Shiba, which is light, sandy pale colored, cream colored, and I named her Honey. I got it was the Labrador and Friends version, which is kind of poignant for me because it's the version that has both the toy poodle and the mini pinscher, which are both dogs that I've had in my life. And it's like, I looked at them, it's like, there's Babette, there's Greta, there's Babette, there's Greta. Okay, so it looks like we need to top up Sandy. Luckily, we are at a garage. Okay, let's get filled up. So, among other things that I did this weekend, mostly, other than doing some shopping in the dealer's room, I went to watch a couple of panels. There was one that was put on by one of my magazine colleagues for, it was a panel about the relationship between Link and Zelda in the mainline Legend of Zelda games and whether or not they were destined lovers in each title. And then after that, I went to a panel on how to be a good DM for tabletop role-playing games, which is something that I hope to do later this year. And then finally, the last panel that I went to was a panel put on by my magazine colleague Nadia and Jeremy Parrish of Retronauts, describing the differences between Nintendo and Sega and how Nintendo was primarily a toy company and Sega was primarily an entertainment company. And it was a very interesting talk. I honestly didn't really know very much about the history of Sega. I'm more of a Nintendo person, so it was a completely new subject for me, and I do want to find out much more about it. There's another scrap pile. I don't think we need anything besides we are pretty much full. But yeah, this pretty much is kind of like Desert Bus, only it's more entertaining. Gungung's friend nearly drove into a monkey once. He was from a rich family and they had one of those open-top cars. The monkey was so angry that he jumped into the car and pooped on the leather seat. Gung-Gung's friend had to clean the car, and it was still smelly after months. I like the scenery, it's very interesting. Kaiping has such unique architecture, especially with the Diaolo. You know in future it'll be added to the list of UNESCO World Heritage Sites. What is it? Sunny. Alright, let's see. Let's see, we're going... I wonder how long the driving distance is between these cities. I mean, before I started streaming, I looked up Guangdong on Wikipedia for a few minutes, but I didn't really see, like, Sandy can't move without petrol, you know. Pull over and top her up. Okay. Alright, continuing on the road. Don't be stingy on tires. The good ones will cost more, but they'll also last longer. Wow, what's that in the distance? Is that mountains? So far it's been pretty unique, although I kinda want stuff to happen. The music's pretty nice. reached another garage. Okay. Ooh, severity high. Oil filter. Okay, oil is... Okay, and... adjust the belt. Alright. Okay, we've got our car. If you drive properly, we won't have adventures. We will just have a smooth journey. Are you ready to leave? Ooh. We only have a little bit of money left. This is like when you're one of the poor immigrants in Oregon Trail and you're trying to make it to Oregon on like $400. Scrapyard. Looks like we're going through the countryside. It's very bouncy. Stop booking me. Another scrapyard. They get at least a little faster. Is she asleep? Yes, she is. I won't bother to wake her. way, I just got this new outfit in for Rita. It is a Volks outfit. The shoes I've had for a while, but I am waiting on some red sneakers. And so the outfit is all Volks. The wig is one that I got at a doll show a couple weeks ago. And I replaced her eyes with some new ones that I got to go with the Anya Forger cosplay that I got. They're just metallic green. A little bit more livelier and brighter. If the oil level starts to drop quickly, then Sandy probably has a leak. It's usually the oil filter. Oh, looks like it's okay. Oh, there are some high-rises. Are they high-rises? Or are they... Yeah, they're high-rises. What is it? I know your parents' deaths has been really hard on you, Sonny. I hope visiting the family will help you see that they're still alive in all of us. Also, another event that they had at the convention was they had Blitzkrieg Pro Wrestling doing a show, which was very fun and very entertaining. They had, Sandy can't move without petrol, you know. Yes, we know. Pull over and top her up. Okay. Do we have petrol? Petrol! Okay! Can we make it? When I learned to drive, here Gung Gung just took me out on the road and showed me what to do. There were no tests, no highways, just dirt roads. I think it made us better drivers. You know Sandy will stop moving when we run out of petrol, yes? Aha! A garage! We're just in time, too. Okay, so we got some reserve. I see you don't have enough money. We have a scrap pile if you would like to take a look. Okay, I hope Sandy is alright. She's getting old. Yeah, Guma's older, but you don't see me complaining. Are you ready to leave? We're not far now. Kaiping is so beautiful, isn't it? So different from other towns. So yeah, let me show you. Oops. So check out her eyes. Whoops! Oh dear. Obviously, I should not be doing this while I am supposed to be driving. Here, let me do this. So this here, these shoes I've had for a while. They're basically just like rocking horse shoes, if you've ever heard of them. This is called the Shua Shua Soda set from Volks. It's a denim skirt with this little shirt. There's a little plastic packet with all these little beads sewn in there. The sleeves are sheer, and she has a little necklace and this barrette here. And then these earrings, these pearl earrings, they're mine. I have a couple of magnets embedded inside of her head in order to give her the illusion of pierced earrings. It is a really good mod. Alright, let's go back. Faster, faster. I realize the music is slow and leisurely, but we need to go faster. Here is the scrap yard. hang of driving this. Stop at this scrap pile. Let's take a look at the car. That is a car. Yes, it is, Crazy Chimkin Lady. How are you? Okay, let's go. That's good to hear that you're doing pretty good. We are playing Road to Guangdong. Gungung's friend nearly drove into a monkey once. Oh, we've already heard this story. The monkey was so angry that he jumped into the car and pooped onto the seat. Uh-oh, I need to fill up Sandy the car. Oh, you're making more eggs, huh? Yeah, I need to, get the... Whoops. No, I don't need to do that. I need to get the, Violet DLC when I've got the chance. Okay, fill her up. I think, like, the cutest are golden lion tamarins considered monkeys, or are they just primates? Because those are friggin' cute. I haven't even finished the sword DLC. I mean, the shield DLC. I have shield. But yeah, I honestly, with the DLC for Scarlet and Violet, I really can't wait to revisit that world. You need to take the next stop. Guma needs the toilet. You don't drink enough water. You should drink more water. It's good for you. Ah. They are primates, yeah. They're not monkeys. So what else happened this weekend? Let's see. Well, one of the things that we did on Sunday on our way home was there is a restaurant that we like to stop by and have dinner at every time we pass by. It is a restaurant known as The Traveler, and it is a restaurant and used bookstore. And everybody who goes in and has a meal is allowed to take with them a couple of used books. So I got myself a couple of mysteries and also a book on literary teas, like having a literary tea party, which is right up my alley. As for the mysteries, they take place in ancient Egypt, which is very interesting. I have read historical fiction mysteries before. There is this really excellent series by Laura Jo Rowland that takes place in Tokugawa era Japan that I highly recommend. And it's kind of a long one, and it's also kind of, this is ancient Japanese history, warts and all, so it gets kind of salacious, but they're very well written. Okay, so it looks like we're at another garage. All right. Okay, and we are almost to Kaiping, and we need to refill our petrol and oil. Okay, so we need, let's see, we've got oil, but we do need petrol. Okay, so we managed to fill everything up. Okay, so all right. I hope Sandy is all right. She's getting old. Hiya! Guma is older, but you don't see me complaining. All right, on our way. Excuse me. We're not far now. Kaiping is beautiful, so beautiful, isn't it? All right, we are in Kaiping. Look at those houses, Guma. Kaiping is beautiful. Oh, by the way, your Suksai wants us to look after their dog tonight. Are they going out? They're going out on a date night. Dogs are so much work. Noodles, best in Guangdong. Get it here. Sweeten your taste buds with refreshing desserts. The smell from the hawkers is making me hungry. Me too. We can get some dinner after they leave. Go, ring the bell. Hello? Daiche, how is the journey? And Sunny. Hello, Juefei. Hello, Asum. Come on in. Suksai, how are you? Daiche, Sunny, thanks for coming over. We need to talk to you about the restaurant anyway. Of course. Since Baba left me the restaurant, I wanted you to know that I'll do my best to make you all of you proud. Yes, of course you will. I'll learn from Guma and work hard. Yes, of course you will. Are you listening to Sunny? Oh, yes, sorry, Sunny. What's going on? Actually, Daiche, Baobei needs a temporary home for the next year. We're going to start treatment to try for a baby. We thought maybe you and Sunny could look after Baobei. Two options, yes, and how can we say no? How can we say no to this cutie? We can come and take her back at Spring Festival. That's perfect. I want to host this year's reunion dinner. Will you come? Definitely. Alright, so Suksai and Asum. Suksai and Asum are grateful to Sunny for looking after Baobei while they start a new journey. Wait! All of you! Even if Sunny agrees to look after Baobei, they'll be staying with me. I need to think about it first. Sorry, Guma. Why don't you think about it tonight? Sunny, if you want to get yourself and Daiche some dinner, the stalls outside are pretty good. Oh, and Baobei will follow you around now. If you tell Baobei, stay, she'll stay in the house, or she'll follow you if you say come. Dinner is a good idea. I remember a roast goose noodle stall that was good. Can you go get some, please? Of course, Guma. You're so well behaved, Baobei. Who's a good girl? Aww, she gets pets. Oh, she's so happy. Woof! Alright, so we're gonna go to the food stalls. Hello, what do you have? The best roast goose noodles in Guangdong. What can I get you? Can I have two, please? Yeah, I have enough for one portion. I'll need to cook more. Can you come back later? I'll take one then. Great, here. It's on me. Thank you. If you'd like more, come back later. Hello, what are you selling? The best desserts in town, sweet and refreshing, perfect for the hot weather. Would you like some desserts? Cold and refreshing, or hot and soothing? No thanks, I have some noodles. After the salty noodles, you'll need something sweet. Do come back for desserts later. Ah, you got my noodles. Oh, Baobei's a chow chow. Yeah, I don't know if you saw it, but the chow chows have a blue-black tongue. And it's panting, and you can see her tongue. I'm so hungry. Sunny, we're heading out now. Have fun with Baobei. Try and convince Guma, please. Thanks, Sunny. We'll be back in a few hours. Baobei, behave for Sunny Cheche. Bye, see you later. Guma, I'll be fully responsible for Baobei. You can rely on me. I know it's just a lot of work and there's already so much change in our lives. You know this noodle is as good as I remember it. Our noodle recipe needs improving. We should get the recipe for our restaurant. But how? I know. If you really want to keep Baobei, you can earn it by getting us the recipe. Okay. I'll try, Guma. Good. And while you're out, get me some dessert. The noodles are delicious, but salty. You want some lo mein, huh? Excuse me, Uncle. Your noodles were really good. Would you share your recipe, please? See, my noodles were so delicious she wants the recipe. No, I can't give you my most important asset. You're always so selfish. Idiot, you never try and understand my situation. Well, I think it's because I treated you like a brother and you took advantage of me. Why are you two quarreling? Go ask him. That guy is just stubborn. If you get him to apologize, I'll give you my recipe. What happened? Why does he want you to apologize? He should be the one to apologize. I just wanted to help him. I even put money aside for him. What could break your friendship? He stole my money. If anyone should apologize, it should be him. When did you stop talking? Oh, it was more than 10 years ago. Dessert's uncle said you stole his money. I told him 1,000,000 times I didn't steal from him and I would never steal from anyone. The both of you went from best friends to enemies very quickly. That's what happens when he simply accuses me. Just because he lost some money doesn't mean that I had stolen it. Where could his money be? Oh, I don't know. He's always hiding things in all those little tins in his stall. I won't be surprised if he had forgotten a stash somewhere. So, Noodle's uncle said he didn't steal your money. Then where did it go? His stall was in trouble at that time, so I know he needed money. Noodle's uncle mentioned that you liked hiding things in your tins. See? He knew where I hid the money I put aside for him. That's how he stole it. But have you checked through all of them? I'm not... Wait, what's this? My money! Now you've found your money, don't you think you owe him an apology? I may have been forgetful, but he's still been lying to me. I'll apologize when he tells the truth. Maybe it is time to move on? I would like to, but if he didn't take my money, then where did he get money from? He seemed to have gotten rich overnight. He is hiding something. What is it that you're hiding? It's none of your business. Look, he already knows that you didn't steal. Why not tell him how you got the money? He'll be angry even if I told him. Why? Because I won at gambling. He hates people who gamble. Look, I'm not proud of it, but gambling saved my stall. Maybe you should both tell each other the truth. What did you do? When I was having trouble with my stall all those years ago, I went to the gambling den. Gambling is bad and I know you hate it. But I was lucky and I won enough to save my stall. Do you still gamble? No, it was only that one time. Wow, you were very lucky. You know, I had put aside money for you. Thank you. I should have just told you the truth. It's okay. I'm sorry I didn't ask you before accusing you of stealing. It's good that you've both made up. I thought I would have to carry my regrets to my grave and never be able to talk to my best friend again. Uncle, you said that I could have your recipe if I got your friend to apologize? Haha, I remember. Are you a chef? My family has a restaurant in Guangdong, and actually our noodles aren't very good. You know what? I'm feeling great and I really want to thank you, so yes, here's the recipe. Guangdong roast goose noodles. Shu Go Min. The richness of the goose balances the light soup in this noodle dish. Best in Guangdong. I got my best friend back because of you. Thanks again. It was nothing really. That silly feud was making me miserable. Here you go, a free dessert. They'll always be on the house for you. Thanks. Alright, so we got the dessert. What is your restaurant's name? I will come and check that you're using my recipe correctly. That would be great. Do come visit us next time you're in Guangzhou. It's currently called Peter Tong's Family Restaurant, but we will be changing it soon to Tong Palace or Grace and Sunny. Grace and Sunny. I'll remember it when I'm in Guangzhou next time. Thank you for helping us. Come back anytime and you'll always get free desserts. The Noodles Uncle and Desserts Uncle have been fighting for 10 years. Turns out it was just a misunderstanding. It always is. They should have just talked. They wouldn't have had to spend all that time fighting. Sometimes it is hard to talk. Guma, look, I've got the noodle recipe. Wow, good work. I'm impressed. Thank you. It means a lot to hear you say it. You did well, Sonny. I'm very proud. I'm sure you'll be a good Sheiche to Baobei. Thank you, Guma. Baobei. Sunny is looking after her Suksai's dog, Baobei. Who's a good girl? Baobei is, except when she steals food. Suksai, Asum, you're back. Baobei can come stay with us. Guma has agreed. Wow, what did you do, Sunny? She worked hard to convince me. How was your date? It was great. It was really lovely to have a couple of hours to ourselves. I'm glad you had a nice time. It's late. I should get to bed. Of course, you and Sunny need to get a good night's rest before your drive tomorrow. Good night, everyone. It's been so lovely to see you both. We enjoyed having you. Look, Sunny, we know that your baba leaving the restaurant to you really changes your life. You'll do well, maybe even improve the restaurant. No need to drag this out. And we'll definitely see you at the Spring Festival reunion dinner. Oh, before I forget, there's a frozen chicken in the freezer I bought for Baobei if you want to take it. Thank you, we can put it in the car's freezer box. Okay, so we've got a frozen chicken to feed to Baobei. Here's a lai shi to start you off at the restaurant on a prosperous note. Congratulations. Thank you, Asum and Suksai. Good luck with the treatment. I hope that when we see you at Spring Festival, you'll also have a bump. That would be nice. We'll get going now. Thanks again. Goodbye and good luck. Take care. Drive safe. Alright, so we have some money. And we have a doggy. Alright, so we went to Jiangmen. Then there's Foshan. Okay, so let's go to Foshan. Okay, so let's get this show on the road. Where is Baobei? There she is! Aw, she looks so happy. Is she going to start whining? It'll be good to see your Sumsuk. It sounded like something is troubling him in his last letter. Okay, we have the money for a fill up and an oil change. So let's do that. And let's see if there's anything that needs to be fixed in the car. Okay, so alright, let's fill the oil and fill the petrol. Your custom is appreciated. Alright, let's see if we can get some replacement parts. So let's get ourselves a high quality fan belt and high quality air filter and a high quality oil filter. is not drivable. Okay, fan belt is okay. Oil filter is replaced. Alright, let's get out. We are filled up and we are repaired. Albay is okay. Alright, so heading on down the road. Gotta go fast. And we need to stay at a reasonable rate of speed. It'll be good to see our Suk. It sounded like something is troubling him in his last letter. Okay, we already heard that. I wonder if everything is alright with Guma, the way that she's repeating herself. Scrap heap. I think I'm good so far. Your mama used to come to Foshan to watch the Cantonese opera. Maybe after our trip we can bring Mama to the opera. She'll love it and you can learn something about real music. Still driving through the countryside with big high-rise buildings for whatever reason. I wonder how developed this part of China was in the 90s. I mean, when you think about it, it's 30 years ago. And a lot can happen in 30 years. Sandy's radio still works, by the way. Just look at it and press the button to change station. You know Sandy will stop moving when we run out of petrol, yes? Pull over and top her up. Hiya, what is this? She does not like techno. Sandy's very low on petrol. As full as possible. Continuing the drive. Did you hear that noise? Oh, wait, it stopped. I must have imagined it. Just like we imagined other kinds of music other than opera. Alright, ooh, we've got a garage heading up on the right. Woot. Get ourselves topped off. Okay, buy ourselves some extra petrol. Okay, we are good. asking me or the car? Excuse me. I know your parents' deaths has been really hard on you, Sonny. I hope visiting the family will help you see that they're still alive in all of us. Alright, we are going to stop at this scrapyard. Okay, so it looks like, let's see here. Okay, how are you doing, Guma? What is it? Gungung's friend nearly drove it. Okay, monkey story again. And Bao Bei is doing okay. And looks like, another scrapyard. Alright, so it looks like the rest of the stuff isn't all that good, so let's just head out. Yes, Doggo must be kept safe. Bao Bei is precious. I think Bao Bei does mean precious, or I could be mistaken. Now we're getting into what appears to be a rural part of the country with the large electric pylons and the farmhouses around here. Oh, now it looks like we're entering a city. And here's the garage. The Chow Chows and Bluey actually don't have blue tongues. They're pink like the other doggos. How can that be? Okay, so let's see. Alright, let's get ourselves gassed up. Excuse me. I'll pick and choose from another salvage yard. Last time I changed the station, you yelled at me about how it wasn't really real music. Okay. Yeah, the music is pretty good. Okay, another scrap pile. Bay and Guma. Keep your eyes on the road! Whoops. How dare you endanger Balbay! Was it just me, or was one of those cars floating on the road? When I learned to drive, your Gung just took me out on the road and showed me what to do. There were no tests, no highways, just dirt roads. I think it made us better drivers. Okay, looks like Sandy needs a top up, but let's see if there is a garage nearby. hope Sandy is alright. Sandy is gonna be okay. And it looks like I'm gonna have to pull over and do some maintenance. Is okay. Oil filter. Okay. Health. There we go. Okay. Let's go back in. Getting into very interesting. Not far now. I love the drive to some school. Remember to show him respect. You're not a child anymore. Scrapyard. It's so nice to take Sandy out again. I miss the days when your Baba and I would Yao Che Ho. We would just take Sandy out for a ride. I wish I knew what the context of a lot of these Romanized Chinese words is. Scrapyard. It's getting a little late. Whoops. I learned most of my Chinese thingies from Kung Fu Panda Uwu. Okay. You need to take the next stop. Guma needs the toilet. You don't drink enough water. You should drink more water. It's good for you. I'm joking though, ooh. Okay, looks like Sandy needs a fill up. And what'd I tell you? It's the garage. Whoops. Okay, so we're gonna get the car filled up, and then we're gonna save, and we're gonna see who else is streaming. Not far now. I love the drive to Simsuk School. Remember to show him respect. You're not a child anymore. Alright, and it looks like we are all done with this part, so we are going to end things off here as soon as I've got everything saved. And let's see here. Who shall we raid tonight? Let's see. Da 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 da. Do. Why don't we drop by and say hello to Shellshock Prime, who is playing Mickey's Speedway. And I will be headed off. I will see you next on Thursday night. We will be continuing our road trip to Guangdong. And until then, this has been Jewelry Jelly with Rita and George Washing Machine. And until then, may all of your tea times be perfect.